And boom, just like that, it's Thursday night. And normally I'd be here with Papa Smokes, but tonight I'm joined by Melball Collins, joining me for the MLW One Shot watch along. How are you doing, Melball?
I am doing great. It's been a really interesting and fun day today. I had a good gym session. I had a good productive day at home. It's all around a good day. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing fantastic. Unfortunately, Papa Smokes is a little under the weather, unable to join us here this evening. Lost the angelic voice, so we're going to hope that he gets better soon, and that angelic voice is going to join us in a week's time, because next week, Papa Smokes and I are bringing back our trivia night here on Ring Respect Radio. So next Thursday, join us for trivia night. To be joining us, it's Bobby Stats right there. Bobby, how are you doing, Bobby Petito? I'm here for MLW One Shot. So I hope you are, my friend. What match are you looking forward to the most? Let us know.
I heard there was a Kojima.
Yeah, there is a Kojima match against Filthy Tom Waller, nonetheless. Two former MLW World Heavyweight Champions. So Bobby saying, hello, friends. Appreciate you guys so much. Not as much as we appreciate you, Bobby, and everything you do for us here at the channel. Thank you for joining in for the MLW One Shot Tailgate Watch Party. I'm drinking the eggnog here tonight. That's what Pop Smokes and I had agreed on, so I figured I'd keep to my word and do this as we're counting down to the final minutes here before the official stream goes live here. But yes, Kojima definitely here. I'm terrible with names, but you're gonna have to help me out. Is it Yamashita? She's going to be in action here tonight as well too.
Yamashita, yeah.
Yamashita, perfect. I got that right. So yes, Yamashita is going to be in action here tonight. So looking forward to seeing her. It's going to be an overall great night. Yeah,
I'm excited about that.
Yeah, so it's Yamashita versus Delmi X, so if I'm not mistaken, and then Janai Kai is taking on Maki Ito. So the first time that the featherweights have had 2 matches on a main MLW card.
Mm-hmm. I really like Janai Kai. I think the first match that I saw of her was against Utami Hayashishita when she came over here for her U.S. tour, and I was very impressed with her performance there. And then the next time, I think, was the last time we did a watch-along together. That was the next time, and she is just so much more impressive. I'm very excited to see that match.
Absolutely fantastic. Love Janai Kai's work so far. As Bobby's saying, he's looking forward to watching Alex Kane versus Matt Cardona and Janai Kai versus Maki Ito. As I believe the stream is now officially started. Mel, can you hear that on your end? You can, as it's going. As my stream's freezing up on me anyway. I'm sure I'll have all sorts of troubles here tonight. But can you hear the audio on your side?
Yes.
Perfect. We are good then. We are good. So yes, night's going to kick off. I'm curious to see what's going to start the night off. 5 matches for this card for a Thursday night. I was surprised by that when we only had 4 last time. Because we're getting the graphic for the World Trade Federation, which is Mr. St. Laurent's masterminded group that he's put together and is co-producing the show here tonight. And that's why the main event of Alex Kane versus the Deathmatch King. Oh, God, that hurts me to even say Matt Cardona. But hopefully Matt Cardona won't be doing a deathmatch crap tonight, and we will get a good wrestling match. I love me some Alex Kane. Bobby St. Tiara James is going to be wrestling in a match for the MLW Women's Featherweight Division. It's about damn time. The undefeated Tiara James has been looking for that title shot, and she might be looking at whoever walks away victorious between Janai Kai and Maki Ito later here tonight. I believe it might be in New York on this one. I don't think they're back in Philadelphia this time around. Bobby's calling her right now, saying Tiara James is going to be the future MLW featherweight champion. Oh, Bobby, I don't doubt it, but there's a lot of names in the mix lately, too.
Mm-hmm. That is a snazzy coat.
It really is, yes. Little Canadian Mr. St. Laurent right here on the mic. Legitimate promoter as his tag underneath his name.
Legitimate, huh? I don't know.
That's what I'm wondering. We have a legitimate American Idol singer? What season?
I mean, she's cute.
Got a nice voice. Alyssa Ray is the name.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, it's Astrid. Hello, Astrid. Hey. How are you doing? Remember, Astrid, if you want to come join us, you're welcome to. Rooms are open. They're only just getting started. Alyssa Ray is singing the national anthem right now.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby wants to know, would you guys like to see MLW wrestlers at New Japan Pro Wrestling Battle in the Valley on January the 13th? I'm going to go over to you on that one, Mel.
Oh, why not? I mean, we have Tom Lawler, who is constantly kind of going back and forth between the NJPW Strong Brand and MLW. Team Filthy is a regular faction there with the West Coast Wrecking Crew and that little Limelight guy who's always flitzing about there. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing those guys there again. I'm not too familiar with MLW, though. And their guys. So these kind of shows are kind of like a nice little introduction for me. So maybe ask me again at the end of the show. I
will do that. But in the meantime, I'm going to say hello to our fallen soldier, the man with the angelic voice, Pop Smokes. Pop Smokes. I know that you lost the old vocals and can't join us on screen, but if you want, my man, I can send you the link. You can still watch the show if you're interested. Let me know in that chat there. Bobby mentioning I would be down to see Alex Kane and Delmi Exo and Jay Bougie wrestle at New Japan Pro Wrestling. Hey, I wish nothing but the best for anybody in the Bullmaye Fight Club, friends of the channel here, both Alex Kane and Jay Bougie. At Delmi Exo, a friend of our good friend Astrid Pizarro. You can check out that interview that Astrid did on Astrid Asks with Delmi Exo, the God Queen. Wonderful, wonderful interview.
Mm-hmm.
And Papa Smokes says, thanks for carrying the load, Bobby and Mel. Papa Smokes, hey, we've got your back always, brother. You just take care of that angelic voice and make sure you're back next week for when we're doing the trivia night here on Ring Respect Radio.
Oh, look at this guy. Adorable.
We got middleweight and CMLL championships on the line, simultaneous champion versus champion here to start things off. Mascara Dorado versus Rocky Romero in this matchup.
Oh, no.
Papa Smokes, do you send you that link for you to go along with us at least?
Oh, I like his intro coat. Very, I'm not gonna lie, it's giving me Logan Paul vibes.
And I've just been informed that we might have a little snag on the Twitch side of things where people on the Twitch side are trying to comment, but it's saying that subscribers only can comment on the Twitch side. So let me just take a quick look into that for anybody who's on the Twitch side and see if I can get that fixed up here for you guys. I wouldn't want you to be able to not be in the chat here with us. I really don't know where to find that stuff here, but got to be in here somewhere. I feel like the stream paused in the meantime. The feed
It did.
The feed went down on us as I tried to open Twitch. I got too many things going at once. Let me check into that. Might have accidentally changed a setting here that needs to just be adjusted for you guys.
A very cool entrance gear and mask in the meantime, where it is paused with.
Yeah. Let me see if I could just refresh this entirely. Might be easier. There we go.
Oh. I like it.
Thank you, Astrid. Stream Manager is where Astrid said to go for that. Wow, that is really going slow as I try to fix this here for our Twitch users.
Oh, Rocky.
Oh, Rocky.
Oh, Rocky Romero. I'm curious how he feels about the whole situation with Show and Yo. He's kind of not really, I would say not really caring. He's kind of doing his own thing, having fun with his success, and Yo kind of finding his own success without Show. And Show just looks crazy.
Astrid saying sub-only mode, I believe it's called. Yeah, I'm still not seeing it here is the only problem. Bobby asking which matches we're looking forward to. I don't know that there's a match I'm not looking forward to tonight, Bobby. There's a lot of good going on here tonight, but of course I'm always a fan of the Bullmaye Fight Club, so I'm rooting for my boy Alex Kane in that main event here tonight. I don't want to see the Deathmatch King end up taking this. Yeah, we're really having a problem with our Fight TV feed.
Wait, is there a death match tonight?
No, nothing scheduled as a death match tonight.
Okay, thank you.
From my understanding.
Ooh. Here we go.
So yeah, everybody, I just stay tuned as I try to fix what's going on here with the chat on the Twitch side of things. And Astrid says she's almost home. Give her a few minutes. That sounds wonderful, Astrid. I really can't find where it says to fix the chat here. I know exactly what it is, and yet when you need to find it, that's when you can't find it. It's always the problem. Settings. It's probably under settings somewhere.
Rocky is jacked.
He's looking awesome these days.
Yeah. Oh, her hair is blue. I didn't realize it was blue. Oh, oh. Is this a surfboard? Oh. Almost. There he goes. That's so cool. Gotta be rough on the knees. Oh. Smart. Smart of Rocky there. Oh, Kitty came to visit.
Kitty's getting in the way here, making this even more difficult for me.
I mean,
damn you,
that's
Kitty.
what they do.
Oh, man. Kitty, you're falling now. Like, why can't you sit properly? I know you're old, but you can at least sit still. Oh, my. I do not see what it's saying here, but I'm going to try something that I just read online and see if this works. It says if I type /subscribers off, it should fix it. So we're going to try that.
Come on, technology, don't fail us.
Subscribers off. Boom. I know that should have never been put on in the first place. Subscriber only mode. It's been disabled. There we go. We should be on Twitch again there. Sorry about the hiccup there for anybody that was watching over there. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, and I'll have to look into it a little bit deeper after this whole thing is over. BDJ, how are you doing, my man? Thanks for stopping by the stream here tonight. And we got Bobby saying that he's rooting for Rocky Romero with Selena De La Renta in his corner.
Ooh.
It's hard not to pick Rocky on this one. Selena's going after all the gold there, and you know she's going to stop at nothing to make sure that she's successful. She always does. Wow, my internet is some kind of terrible today. Wonder if turn off the live chat. That might speed things up a little. Fingers crossed.
Rude. Going for the mask. Rude.
No, that didn't work. Sorry. There we go. Nope. Stop playing around with stuff. Maybe that'll help. No, Kitty, you can't have any alcohol.
Oh, he got a lot of those laces out.
Okay, stream. You're doing good. Stay good. There we go. Now our Twitchers can talk. There we go. Papa Smokes over on the Twitch side of things. Welcome back, Twitchers. Sorry that mode was turned off. Let me know. Message me if anything happens and that changes again. Basser, how you doing? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for coming to hang out. Ooh, look at that.
That was fancy. Oh.
We got my video bros saying hello to each other in the chat here. Pop Smoke Faster with Bobby saying, I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm having a fantastic day, Bobby. I get to hang out with good people in the chat. I get to help hang out with my good friend Melball, and we're watching MLW. How could it go wrong? Plus, we got the eggnog. It's the holiday season. And if any of you have not been able to catch it yet, check out on OLE's YouTube channel my Advent calendar unboxing for the month. I am unboxing a new horror movie villain character, whatever figurine from an Advent calendar each and every day this month for 24 days in a row.
Yay! That's
been a lot of fun. My wife's the best. Video Bros and Pop's Books saying, hey, Bobby, to Bobby Stats. I know that one's going out to our boy Bobby Stats over there. Bobby's having a great day, too. EDJ. Nope, that's not. That would be my kitty, Jade, with a lot more insight to provide.
Why would he wonder if Parrish is on your lap?
I don't know. Just trying to be.
Happens on this show.
Nothing crazy. Thank you, Bobby. No, JJ, thank you for letting me know. I really appreciate you reaching out. I don't know why that setting was changed or whatever. I'm going to look into it further. Hopefully that won't happen again. I do have it switched back on. But yes, thank you for being on top of that, my man, and let me know right away. I appreciate it.
Oh. Oh.
And that makes the chat more active when we got Twitchers in here as well, too. So, I mean, I'm just happy to have so many people here hanging out with us tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the early start time. I mean, Ring Respect Radio hit the airwaves a little earlier than usual, but that's okay.
You're getting a bit of a forced hug there, eh?
Yeah. She likes to bug me. Anytime she knows I'm on live or talking to people, that's when she loves to be affectionate.
We know who to
Otherwise,
start.
she sleeps the rest of the day away. And then my wife's kitty, he's hiding somewhere because he doesn't like being on screen.
Fair. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, that was
Solid
a
middleweight match to start things off.
Yeah. That was a great suplex.
I haven't seen a lot of Dorado yet before. Like, it's kind of newer to me or whatever. But JJ, sorry, stuck in an eight ad time warp. Yeah, sorry, brother. No, I was just letting you know. Thank you for letting me know about the hiccup there on the Twitch side of things. Now that we got that going, feels like everybody rocking and rolling on both sides of the fence. Happy to see, which is great because now I can let all you Twitchers know too that in 1 week's time we're going back to our trivia night here on Ring Respect Radio. So make sure you tune in next week. Oh, that was beautiful. Sunset Driver from Rocky. Still not enough, though. Woo!
That was great.
Rocky's face right now. That's just priceless.
Momo Watanabe does a very, like, that same finish, but when she whips the girls, the hair always comes flying forward. It's crazy. Makes it look a little more devastating with the hair flip. Oof.
Not going to give up, are you, little kitty?
Oof.
Look, Jade, could you do that move?
What the heck?
Oh, what do we got here? Oh, this seemed like a lot of work to get to that conclusion.
That's the Lucha Libre style, though, for you.
Yeah. Oh, that nonchalant pin wasn't enough.
Barely. Oh, hey, that guy.
The guy on the outside?
Ricardo Rodriguez, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I was wondering where he ended up.
He's been around. Been around here.
Good to know he's taken care of.
MLW loves him.
Oh. 50-50.
Dorado to top.
Is he going to fly?
How many spins? Oh, just one. But misses. Oh, ref bump already.
No.
Oh, no way.
Scandal.
Rocky, you bastard. Wow.
How dare you? That's terrible. Rude.
That was a good finish, though. Rocky Romero wins in that process. That's great.
Oof.
Sorry, Papa Smokes. I got to get that link to you here right away. Sorry, I'll grab that right now so you can watch this.
Wow. It's been a while since I've seen someone get their mask ripped off. Which is interesting because the War Dogs have been on a rampage with just wrecking everything. They almost got it with Teton and Bushi during the Super Junior Tag League. And now CMLL's Sobrano Jr. and Atlantis Jr. are both over there. They surprisingly haven't gotten masked either. Interesting. I'm annoyed about it, but that was a good finish.
Oh, Rocky Romero, now champion after that.
Oh, Carvenario Barbario. That's the guy who dresses like Fred Flintstone. Carvenario Barbario, I think.
We had a lot of fun talking about him last time. Bobby really enjoys Freddie Flintstone there.
He's actually a very, very good wrestler. Very good wrestler.
The wrestling was good. It's so gimmicky and silly that it was
It
like
is. He's the Yano of CMLL. I'm not gonna lie, but I would rather watch him than Yano.
Sometimes I can get over a little bit of the gimmicky crap if somebody backs it up, and like he wasn't dull in the ring, like at all. I think so. And Papa Spokes, have you gone through some changes since the last show? Yeah, announcement. No, kidding. Papa Spokes is taking care of that angelic voice here tonight, JJ, so that he can be ready for the trivia night next week. So that's why we've got Melball. Melball was joining us anyway. Melball was going to be one of the video bros here tonight and hang out with us.
Yay. I don't have the angelic voice, but I'm here.
This is your first time on Ring Respect Radio, I do believe, too.
I believe that is correct, yes.
There we go. And there we go. It's the God Queen, Delmi Exo, coming out for a matchup. First of the two featherweight matchups here tonight.
Oh, I love the fringe.
Bobby saying he appreciates us so much for doing MLW One Shot. Again, Bobby, we appreciate you, my friend, and we're going to be here doing these watch-alongs every time there's a MLW event to watch. We love our MLW. We've had a lot of great success with having different members of the MLW roster here on Ring Respect Radio, and, we've been big fans, and we'd love to share our fandom of MLW with the rest of the world as much as possible, too.
I'm excited to see the kicks and strikes in this one.
It's going to be good. This will be an MLW debut in this match as well, too. Yamashita is yet to debut. Papa Smokes with a shout out saying Mel is awesome.
You're awesome, Papa Smokes. Ooh.
Yeah. Now here, I want to know more about the Princess of Princess Championship. I don't know anything about it. This is the first I've heard about it. Was with Yamashita coming in, so I'm turning to the expert here.
I am not the expert on this one. I have just heard that she has been so good, and I have had the privilege of seeing a bunch of her matches, but I'm definitely more the Stardom Diana girl.
Okay.
But this girl has been on a rampage with those kicks. Like, those kicks have gone viral for her, so I'm very curious to see a lot more out of her than just the kicks. She seems to be a very, very accomplished strong style wrestler, borderline almost hardcore wrestler. I'm curious.
This is what we always love about MLW is the crossover with other companies. They don't consider it a forbidden door. The door's just always open at MLW for collaborations.
I dig it. More companies should be like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard to call something a forbidden door when nothing's forbidden in any company but one, obviously.
Oh.
And even that company's kind of woken up a little bit. Little bit. They still have a long ass ways to go.
Is it that big one? The big one that just announced that Canadian tour?
Oh, yeah, I saw about that. I was like, when I saw that company announce the tour, when AEW announced their Canadian tour, I was like, oh, look, they omitted Saskatchewan this time because of how much they lost last time around coming here. Let's book shows in Saskatoon and Regina because I'm sure the small population in Saskatchewan will make up for that.
No.
But we really appreciated being able to go there and buy tickets the day of and be on the floor for $20 per ticket. It was fantastic. So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, literally, the wife and I waited till the day of, and we were down beside the ramp, $20 on the floor.
Wow. That's a steal of a deal.
Bobby's
My
saying
goal
he's
this time is to actually remember the show and remember the wrestler that I specifically wanted to see wrestle. I was so drunk by the time he came out. Apparently I knew he was there, but I don't recall it.
Bobby, you're saying you're 1-0 for predictions. Who are you picking in this one? You got Yamashita or do you got Delmi Exo on this one? I know you're a Delmi Exo fan, so are you going to root for the God Queen or is Yamashita going to make her debut count here? And those
I think,
kicks are something
yeah,
else.
that's a Suri level kick right there. Whew, that's a soul snatcher. I'm definitely going for Mio on this one.
Yeah, I have a
Those
feeling.
kicks are deadly.
Yeah, I have a feeling for a debut, that's the direction to go. Delmi's not going to hurt in taking a loss to Yamashita here.
No, not at all. Oof.
But now I kind of want to see Yamashita versus Janai Kai after seeing what I've seen so far.
I mean, yeah. Good choke, though. Slow it down a little bit.
I'm not even mixing this eggnog. It's like this eggnog. It's just like straight eggnog alcohol blend.
They do make it
Sometimes.
easier now. It takes the mixology out of it and just mixes it for you.
That's right. I didn't want to do any heavy work, you know. I had other stuff to take care of. I didn't need to worry about mixing my drinks.
I feel that. I'm trying to be healthy because it's Thursday. It's not my cheat meal day yet. So I've got the BCAs. We're good.
That's fair. I kind of have to open Thursdays up to being a little off kilter sometimes. So
That's fair.
Bobby's saying I'm rooting for Yamashita, but he respects Delmi Exo. So I'm guessing your selection is Yamashita then, Bobby. So we'll see if Yamashita keeps you undefeated in your predictions here tonight. I wouldn't doubt it. Bobby knows what's up.
Ooh.
Actually, so far this has been one of Delmi's best matches in MLW too. So I really think these two are connecting.
Oh. That back elbow lariat is definitely a strong style thing I like seeing. Ooh.
Good kick their head off on that one.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh, right back from Delmi.
Oh, that was a hard stop. Delmi's outfit is giving me Mickey James vibes, and I love it.
That's gonna have that vibe, yeah. Nice. Striker's been moderately okay on commentary tonight compared to other MLW shows.
I was going to ask, is it over animation that he's showing on camera something he's typically...
I don't know what his deal is lately, because like I normally don't really have a problem with Striker. Like he's not terrible, but sometimes in MLW, he's just, I don't know, ridiculous to an extreme level. I was driving yes, I got it fixed, Astrid. Thank you. I looked up a way to do it, and we do now have our Twitchers twitching with us. So thank you. You are still very welcome to come in and join or watch the show as well too. There, the matches are available. They're so yeah, or after if you want to see it after. I've got the ways to help you out. Yamashita lose the Eve Championship at Pro Wrestling Eve on November 19th against Sapphire Reed in England.
Oh.
LOL twitching. Yeah. Papa Smokes twitching.
Twitcher's own Twitch.
Papa Smokes likes twitching.
Oh, this back and forth striking. I don't know if Delmi's ready for this. Oh, maybe she is.
Well, baby taste taking over.
Oh. Oh. Nay.
Hey, stream. So well.
Yes.
Oh,
What a kick.
oh, what a kick.
Oh,
No, Delmy's in this.
Ooh. She's signaling
And
for it, though.
Astrid wants to say, can I say my bestie Mel is looking extra cute?
Love you, Astrid. Oh. Ooh.
And Bobby saying Pro Wrestling Eve is a company for women's wrestlers. I'd not heard of Pro Wrestling Eve. Is that out of England then, Bobby?
I know I've heard of it. I just can't remember where it's from. Oh, is she going to feed her another foot? Nope.
Oh, misses.
Uh-oh.
Astrid knows. Astrid always knows. UK.
Oh.
You know what, Astrid? I will have to do that. I will check out their YouTube channel. I will give them a follow for sure. I like to support companies that do good work. Bobby saying Rocky Romero did great in his match against Mascara Dorado. It was an excellent opener to the night, Bobby. And you know what? Just when you think you've seen it all, these two come out here, and we're having an excellent featherweight division match up here. Loving this debut from Yamashita, and Delmy is really kicking some serious ass in this one. Both these two ladies putting on a great fight.
Oh.
Oh, that slap!
That was in the titties. Aye. Uh-oh. 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 She unlocked beast mode.
Oh.
Nighty-night. Oh, no. Oh, dang.
Oh, Delmy's in some trouble.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
Wowzers.
That it?
Ouchies. It has to be.
No.
What?
What?
How? Woman.
Damn.
Oh.
Wow.
Jeepers. Uh-oh.
Well, I can officially say I enjoy Yamashita, and I want to watch more Yamashita matches.
Oof. She reminds me a lot of Suzuki. There it is.
Oh.
That kick.
You're done now, Delmy.
Yeah.
It's over. What a great matchup. Very
That
good. Yamashita retains.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't want to get in a kicking fight with Yamashita, I can tell you that much.
No. Although now I would like to see her face Suri in Stardom. Suri has opened up a challenge to all comers to fight her, essentially. And we saw the Scandinavian Hurricane, Alice Inc., show up and now join Suri's team recently in this challenge. So, more blending of the companies. I'd be for that. Oh, I love that class act. Nice handshake.
Sportsmanship. What a class act Delmy is.
I like that. I like seeing that.
Well, that's two solid matchups on this card already, and no gimmicky shit. I'm happy. Because we know no matter how good it's going to end up being, Cardona will go outside the ring. Cardona will use tables and chairs and all that stuff. That's a guarantee. But as long as they don't do it in every match, we might be all right. And as long as he doesn't pull out
the Moxley of MLW here?
Sorry, I missed that, Mel. Sorry.
Is Cardona the Moxley of MLW?
He calls himself the Deathmatch King. And because he's been working in GCW and places like that where he does the death matches, Cardona, when he does just wrestling, can be all right. He's got the right look. He's charismatic. He talks well, all that kind of shit. I just can't stand when he goes to GCW and it's the pizza cutters and the light tubes and all the stuff that I'm personally not a fan of when it comes to professional wrestling. As we're seeing the graphic there, up January 6th, live in Philadelphia, Kings of Coliseum. That'll be on Fight TV Plus. February 3rd, we got Super Fight coming from Philly, and March 1st, not sure where it's going to be, but Blood and Thunder, all Fight TV Plus exclusives. But you're going to be able to join us here for live watch-alongs at our local establishment. America Online.
I was going to say, what?
It's the America Online Award for 2023 Most Downloaded Celebrity. Is there celebrities on AOL anymore?
Yeah, I didn't even know that was in there.
For anybody who is not watching along of the actual show, we got Zeta Steele here explaining that she is the 2023 AOL's most downloaded celebrity. Papa Smoke says it best. Cardona is the mud show god.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't sound very good.
And Bobby's laughing, so we know we've had a great stream already.
But what was that lady's name?
That was Zeta Steele, I believe.
She kind of reminded me of Penelope Ford.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, looky what we got here! It's Filthy Tom and the Daisy Dukes.
Oh no! What in the world? Oh, whoa! Them shoulders, though. Holy heck!
Yeah, he's been in the gym recently, man. Tom Waller looking sharp.
And I follow him on his Instagram. I saw he got like some new maces that he's been having fun with, and some like I guess they're sledges that he works out with. Those little sledgehammery thingies. Oh dear.
Oh, some of the workouts that I see any of these guys doing, I'm like, nope. I don't mind. I enjoy working out, but some of the shit these guys put their bodies through, these men and women for that matter, insane.
Yeah, that's very true.
Well, he said Zeta Steele. Oh, Zeta Steele's been wrestling for a year. Wow.
Oh.
Young, rookie, green. Yeah. Battle of the two former MLW World Heavyweight Champions right here.
Yes. Koji, it's your favorite wrestler. Koji. Hi, come here. Come here. Yes.
And if I'm not mistaken, Kojima was the second or third ever MLW World Heavyweight Champion. And it is very tight-knit list. And like you might think, oh, maybe MLW hasn't been around a while. No, MLW has been around now for 20 years. And they still have one of the smallest lists of heavyweight champions because they really put a lot of emphasis on those titles being held and run with for quite some time. We know that Hammerstone held that belt for, I believe it was close to 2 years before Alex Kane conquered him. Jacob Fatu before that was 2.5 years. Filthy Tom had it for a year or more kind of thing. So, you know, the list has always been very strong champions who have really strong title runs.
Oh, Kojima just looks great. You wouldn't know that's a 55-year-old man.
Yeah. If I can look that good at 55, wow. Bobby about Zeta Steele saying in 2022 she had 8 matches, and in 2023 she has had 49 or 50 matches already. Mm-hmm. Bobby's stats with all the information that we need right there about Zeta Steele.
Bread. Oh, I can't see. Yummy. Kojima. The greatest contribution that Kojima Satoshi has done recently was elbow dropping CM Punk in the balls.
I remember your excitement for that one.
It is his greatest achievement, and it will always be his greatest achievement.
Papa's folks, loving the Bobby stats, had the stats there for us as well too. But yeah, that was quite the night there. I wonder who will be the next person to make that same elbow drop on Mr. Phil Punk.
At this point, we can hope it's Seth Rollins. You're not watching yourself.
Maybe Seth Rollins will try to give a fashion hit lesson to CM Punk.
Oh, he could use it. Yes, Kojima. Kojima also has 2 little chihuahuas. I've got stats too, Bobby.
Nice.
Oh. Oh. Wow. That was what was that?
I'm not really too sure.
That was a thing and it happened.
But if you ever want weird on top of weird, Papa's folks will remember this maybe fondly for parts of it, not sure. But Filthy Tom Lawler, during his previous run with the company, had a very special episode of MLW Fusion that was known as Tom Lawler's Filthy Island. And it essentially was Tom Lawler on the coast of Hawaii with a ring with no ropes in a backyard that had beat up old chairs and couch there. And our good boy Bud Heavy was playing the entrance music for wrestlers on his ghetto blaster with the tape deck that he had to keep rewinding and fast forwarding. And we had, I can't remember the name of the wrestler that jumped out of the trees and everything, and all of a sudden just landed in the ring and started kicking some ass. It was a very unique episode of MLW Fusion.
Wow, I'll say. Oh, push-ups.
We got Bobby Stats cheering for Kojima in this one, so Bobby's trying to get a victory there with Kojima. Bobby's 2-0. 2-0 so far. Bob's folks, yeah, Filthy Island. Best part of Filthy Island though was Bud Heavy. We gotta love our good dude Bud Heavy with one of the first interviews that Bob and I did that was with somebody that was from outside of our area kind of thing. It was actually the second one, I guess, officially too, because we started to find some of these guys that were brought in as enhancement talent to MLW, and we had Robert Martyr on the 1 week, and a couple weeks later we had Bud Heavy join us. Great guys.
Okay, Kojima. You can't even stay awake for your own match. Oh, no. Oh, that digit manipulation that Lawler does. Yikes.
Lawler just coming off of that hellacious battle like 2 weeks ago, I believe was the last MLW live event with Alex Kane in a 48-minute classic here for the MLW World Heavyweight Championship. What a match that was. Might be one of my favorite matches of the year. Definitely in my top 10 for sure.
That sounds like one hell of a match. Holy heck.
I still think overall, although that match went on longer, I still enjoyed the one with Alex Hammerstone and Alex Kane a little bit more, mostly because of the moment for Alex Kane. Finally getting that opportunity and the fact that he choked Alex Kane out completely, and just the whole Boomaye movement going from there and building from there has just been phenomenal.
Excellent. This is what that Bougie guy is a part of? Also?
Yeah, Jay Bougie and Pop Smokes' good personal friend, Mr. Thomas.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
Pop Smokes, I saw the Von Erichs are going over to AEW for an appearance, probably to help promote the Iron Claw movie that's coming out very soon, or is actually played in a few markets already. I've heard nothing but positive things about the film itself. Looking forward to watching it. hopefully maybe a few of us can watch that one pretty quickly and get that reviewed. I know Papa Smokes, if I can get us into that one somehow here in Saskatoon, I'll make sure we can get to that and we can do a review of that one, my man. Looking forward to watching that. Curious to see what they do with them over in AEW. The young Von Erich boys. I'm glad to just see them back in professional wrestling because it's been too damn long. And
do you see
rapid
this,
fire
Bobby?
chops.
This is insulting.
I have a feeling Filthy Tom's going to pay for that.
Shakes fist angrily.
Bobby saying, I'd like to see a match between Julia and Yamashita or Domi Exo for the NJPW Strong Women's Championship.
I'm hoping the rumors about Julia coming over and signing with WWE are for now fake. and that we can see some matches like that because I'm enjoying her run as the NJPW Strong Women's Champion. And I would like to see her defended a few more times before she does whatever. Whoa.
That was great.
That was brilliant. Oh, did he just snake eyes himself there? Is that what that is?
Tom Waller went for the head midsection and didn't work out for him.
Love it. Dig it.
Told you he'd get his comeuppance.
Yes. We just need that elbow drop follow-up. Well-timed elbow drop. I wish I knew how to say that.
I'm still waiting for the screwy finish here.
It's very rare that he gets the elbow drop. Yeah.
The only thing I fear for Kojima in this matchup is that this whole event is kind of centered around the World Titan Federation that Filthy Tom Lawler's a part of. So I have especially if Cardona's not going to win the title at the top of the night, I really do feel like Lawler's going to walk away with a victory here.
I feel like he would be owed it because he gave up a loss, I think, to Gabe Kidd recently. So I think that would make sense.
Complex.
I really hope you can't hear my dog snoring right now.
I'm just trying to run down the card here. So we have the National Weight Championship. No, we still have 3 more matches. There's 6 matches on this card total.
Oh.
Yeah. I was just thinking about it because we still have the MLW Featherweight Championship match, the National Openweight Championship, and the World Heavyweight Championship matchups yet to go. So a lot of firsts for MLW here tonight. 6 matches on a main card. Doing this on a Thursday night, and the first time they've had 2 featherweight division matchups on the main card as well, too. It's almost like MLW is listening to what the IWC are saying and being like, okay, we're going to give you a little bit of everything. You want more women's wrestling? Here it is. You want more one-on-one matches? Here they are. You want some the matches? You can have those too. We'll give it all to you.
Oh.
Forget the billionaires. Come hang out with Court Bauer and friends.
That was a quick turnaround into a DDT there from Kojima. Oh, his chest is so red.
It really is. It's redder than the beef I cooked up for the shepherd's pie I'm bringing to the work function tomorrow night. And yes, to any people in the UK, I did say shepherd's pie and beef. I know that's not right to be saying. It's supposed to be lamb, but if you say most North Americans like it with beef.
Oh.
Yeah, more new faces as well, too, on the card, Bobby. That's another great thing here all the time. MLW always bringing in those new faces. I think we're on the cusp of seeing kind of like, again, we always see these dips where people start to live. Oh, Jesus, Tom. We see these dips where some people leave and we have to fill some voids. They build up new stars. But then when the stars start to build and we see some comebacks and stuff like that and these crossovers, oh, shit. It really works out for the company. I think we're on the cusp of that resurgence right now. Oh, man, Kojima out with like, what, 1 second left before being done?
The splittiest of a split second. Is Lawler's gear like paying homage to something? It looks, just the design of it looks familiar to me.
I'm not certain, to be honest. Nothing that I recognize anyway. No way he taps him out.
Come on, Kojima, fight. Oh, he's getting him to his feet.
Kojima fighting back, as Bobby's saying he still misses Richard Holiday on MLW. Hoped he'd come back. Yeah, we do miss him. Again, you can currently catch him on things like GCW if you're into GCW, but hopefully Richard Holiday will find himself in the right place soon enough. The world will know more about him. Great wrestler.
Yeah, there's not one I quite recognize the name of, unfortunately. Oh. You see the Koji cutter there, Bobby?
I did.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Still going.
Dang it. Wow.
Okay, the way this is panning out, I'm certain Kojima's going to take the win now. He's been down for far too long. This is the way anything that pans out like this, you know that he's going to fight back. There it is.
What a lariat. Oh, is he going to hit the elbow drop? No. Oh, he just lawn chaired Tom Lawler.
That's it. Kojima, victorious.
Yes.
I'm okay being wrong.
Yes.
Great matchup.
What's being thrown? Is that bread? Bread.
Yeah, what is with the bread? You gotta tell people what's with the bread.
Oh, bread. Are you seriously sheltering him from the bread? That is that man's spinach, I'm telling you. Carbs. Relatable. I feel super
Kojima would be a great opponent. Sorry. Bobby's saying Kojima would be a great opponent for Alex Kane.
Ooh. Oh, he just lawn chaired him with that lariat, man. Was that great? That was fantastic. I'm happy.
Come on, Kojima, do it. Do it to Laurent now. Do it to Laurent. Come on.
That would be nice. Just throw the bread at him. Don't eat it. No. Bro.
That's nasty. He's eating that sweat bread.
Don't you put it in your mouth.
Don't stuff it in your face.
If you see something you like. We've had some strange commercials here.
We really do.
Oh,
and this is awesome. I agree, Bobby. There you go. Short and to the point. Thank you very much.
Say I love bread. Aww. This makes me happy.
Mhm.
Oh.
MLW original. I think they do. I think they remember him.
Oh. There is a lot of bread. I love it.
Oh, this crowd is awesome tonight.
Bread. Yes. Oh,
Fantastic.
my heart. My heart.
He loves bread and he loves the fans. Kojima victorious. So he's going to take a snack there with him as well, too. Some sweat bread for the road. Go get it, Kojima. Bobby's rolling and laughing. Bobby's having a good time.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. He's not even going to save it for the road. He's going to eat that bread right now. First three matchups of the night. I'm loving this card so far. What a card we have had. No gimmicky shit. One-on-one matches. All good. Solid.
Top notch.
3 more to go yet. And they can't. That's 3 matches within an hour. This isn't like the big guys where it's like we would have just been through the opening entrances of the first match.
Relatable. I was watching some of the World Tag League matches to catch up over the last little bit. And some of the videos, the way the app is set up now, and it separates them into matches. So you click into it and it's like a 45-minute match. And we're like, what? No. But like when it's Shota Umino and his entrance alone takes nearly 6 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And we still got to wait for his tag partner. And then the other team, it becomes a hot minute before we're getting a match anyway. And then they got to brag about it after. Oh, who is this?
Bobby's saying at least it's not like AEW. Yeah, I mean, WWE is bad for it too. I don't mind on a big show like a WrestleMania or like when NJPW does like Wrestle Kingdom and stuff having longer entrances because it means something. But when you've got like TV shows that run during the week and your TV shows 2 or 3 hours, and a lot of that is people dancing down the aisle, like it's a little frustrating.
Yeah, I already don't like Moxley's entrance and how long it takes. And then Shota Umino, who I'd mentioned, is actually a apprentice of John Moxley, so that's probably why he does it. Poor guy is just a weird eclectic mix of John Moxley, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Tetsuya Naito. I don't think we've actually seen who this kid is yet.
Moxley's so frustrating with everything he does.
Who is
Alexander
guy?
I was just gonna say, sorry to interrupt there. Alexander Hammerstone, what they just showed there with his reveal last a couple weeks ago with the World Titan Federation, probably the biggest swerve I've seen as a wrestling fan in a long ass time. There was no dirt sheet leaks, as far as I know. We really were fooled by Hammerstone and MLW.
I like that. It's been a hot minute since we've been able to like keep secrets from the fans and everyone keeps finding out or gets leaked or something. It's been a while since we've had like a legit surprise. It was nice to hear. Why do I recognize this music?
Body by Saint Laurent trophy. Interesting. Saint Laurent, legitimate promoter. As opposed to all the non-legitimate promoters out there in the professional wrestling landscape.
I was going to say, he kind of looks familiar.
Looks like a lot of those so-called legitimate promoters out there. Bobby, I agree. What is a good question to be asking right now?
She really does remind me of a Penelope Ford, like before she moved to her current look. It literally looks like she like stole her old gear, the pink one. What am I watching?
Oh God, no! Not
What
the
is
main
that?
event, please. No.
Who is this?
Oh, I can't stand these guys.
Mhm.
I don't know which one I like least, the ringleader guy here or his like lion guy that he brings down to the ring with him.
The first thing I think of is that Madagascar scene.
He's a circus ringleader. He just needs Doink the Clown in his corner now. And anybody can play Doink. So.
Yeah. We know some clowns. Rude.
Yes, we do. So they're hula hoop away. No, the fans like the hula hoop. They're chanting for it. So this is just a bodybuilding competition then, I guess.
Oh.
The body is by Saint Laurent trophy. All right. He's got a good physique. He's got some muscles. You know what this is leading to? This is so leading to Alexander Hammerstone coming out and just like grossing everybody out with his.
Oh wait, that's the Thor guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I won't mind that. Yeah, Brennan.
Oh my! Hey, who we got? Who we got?
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Oh, it's Mr. Thomas, Papa Smokes' close personal friend.
Oh.
There we go. Yeah, Mr. Thomas. There's our boy.
I mean,
he's not wrong.
It's a valid question. She said he looks like Fat Joe, but Fat Joe's not fat anymore.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, he just ripping that shirt off. Look at that. Look at Mocha Traps.
I was gonna say the traps.
Well, his Twitter handle is @Mocha Traps. Anybody who wants to follow.
That would make sense. That's impressive. That's a nice build.
Yeah.
Athletic. A little better.
Oh, I like Mr. Thomas in the bedazzled top hat there. That was nice. Oh, come on, Zeta Steel. It missed nothing about Mr. T-Sucks. Come on.
Rude.
Smarten up, young lady. Let's Mocha Traps you're talking to.
Rude. Tranquilo, Mr. Jacket.
Well, final competitor. Here comes Hammerstone. Guarantee it.
Bring us Thor.
Yeah. I told you.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. It's a bodybuilding competition, and they've got Hammerstone in their division. Yeah. This guy's muscles, I think, have separate workouts for the rest of his body. He's got so much going on.
His muscles have muscles.
They do.
Wow. Okay, but the shoulders, though, the separation on that is crazy.
Completely random.
Completely random. Oh, those legs too. Quads for days.
Yeah. He actually competes in legitimate bodybuilding competitions too.
Clearly.
So, I mean, it's not even fair.
that's not your best angle, but
Yeah, those abs look like they could crush cans. St. Laurent's way too into this competition.
I was gonna say, I thought I was excited. He's way more excited than I am.
Completely impartial. I wonder who wins this. Oh, look, Hammerstone wins. Oh,
Missed the tanning on his armpits, though. Just gonna say.
come on, Mr. T. Go raise some hell or something.
Oh,
Victory speech.
a victory speech. Weren't you talking about earlier there isn't so much gimmicky stuff?
Oh, they're chanting steroids at him. Oh my.
Oh, you guys. Bruh.
Wow.
Yankees.
Oh shit, Hammerstone.
That went for the jugular, Jesus. Oh.
You tapped your ass out, brother.
Oh. This is not.
no, leave it on, Hammer. Leave it on. Yeah, well, you might want to run now because Jacob Fatu's here and he's pissed.
Oh. Uh-oh. You put someone's name in your mouth. That's what happens. Does he have green hair? Or is it just the lights?
I don't know what it is, but Fatu seems like more badass than he ever has before tonight. He just looks tougher than he has for some reason. I don't know.
Tougher?
More agile.
Oh.
He's always been tough. I think there seems to be more of a spring in his step than there's been in a long time.
Oh. Whoa.
There we go. There. Oh, Jacob Fatu, the best unsigned of the.
He did the firepower.
Bobby's saying, I'd like to see Jacob Fatu have a match in New Japan Pro Wrestling in 2024. I'm just happy when Jacob Fatu has a match, Bobby. You know I'm a big fan, and that I think he's one of the best unsigned talents in the world right now.
Has he faced Ishii yet? I think Ishii is a fantastic power wrestler to have as a gateway into NJPW.
I don't know. Who did he have a match against recently? I can't remember. But if he hasn't, he should. I think there's a lot of talent over in NJPW that would do really well working with Jacob Fatu.
Who did he face on the last watch along that we did? I know Ishii was on it.
Maybe that was the match then.
Maybe. So I do feel that Ishii has kind of set the groundwork for a lot of people to enter into the company.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're correct. I'm pretty sure it might have been Ishii. It's Christmas Eve. What do we got going on Christmas Eve? It's to unwrap the gift of violence.
Okay.
Holiday Rush. What's this about? A free special event. Watch on BN Sports or YouTube.
Hey.
Wonder what they got going on. 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 Central, that means. So, wow. I'll already be doing my point of view show that daytime. I don't know. We'll see how the nighttime goes. I might have to pop on and check out MLW later that night, I'm guessing. Oh, my wife is going to hate me this Christmas. Jake Fatu did recently wrestle against Minoru Suzuki at Slaughterhouse. That was it.
Suzuki having a very interesting tag league journey, teaming with Yuji Nagata. Interesting teaming with someone you hate. Who's this? Whoa. Oh, this is the guy I thought was wearing a skirt last time.
Yeah. This whole calling group didn't really pan out, I think, the way MLW wanted it to. Now that they've had them drop the tag belts, I really foresee them. Like, I don't know. I kind of think Jimmy Lloyd might even walk away with the championship tonight.
Oh.
I almost feel like MLW's given up on the calling altogether.
And the calling is the faction here?
Yeah, so the guy, like the ones you see put in the calling card there, the cannonball guy with the mask, and it's led by Raven. And it was supposed to be this dark faction that came in and caused all this chaos, and it really didn't pan out the way they wanted it to. They put pretty much just about every belt they could around them, and it didn't take.
Do you guys want to trade? We'll take them, and you guys can take House of Torture.
What's that, sorry?
We can, we'll take these guys. If you want to take House of Torture, we'll do a trade. I think it's a fair trade.
So, sorry, this is funny because they're totally taking the piss out of WWE right now, saying they just broke the attendance record with 81,036.5 people in attendance for tonight's show.
What?
Oh, shit.
Oh, guys.
You know, the sad part is everybody always has to take shots at the dub and not just worry about their own shit. But
right?
Rooting for Jimmy Lloyd, are you, Bobby? Let's see. You've been pretty good on your predictions all night, my friend. But, Bobby, did you predict that Alexander Hammerstone was going to win that dazzling bodybuilding competition that we had?
I mean, I sure did. I didn't know what his name was.
Well, I remember you kept picking him in our little contest that we had there to crown the Viewer's Choice champion there, just because of the muscles and everything.
Yes, Mr. All of the Muscles.
Yeah.
Like Ishimori Taiji. It's the bigger version. Oh, what is this?
See, I like Rikishi and Page, but again, the problem has been so far with his run in MLW that everything has been gimmick matchups. It's all been gimmicky. So I haven't really got a chance to see this guy work in a ring properly one-on-one. What? What the fuck?
Is that not your team? I'm confused.
I guess not under that mask. Oh, yeah, well, it's his former tag partner right there. Akira. So he's going to now cost him the belt. Then they're going to have these two wrestle one-on-one. And then they'll probably be gone from MLW.
Uh-oh. Is that
you
a good thing?
You usually get one storyline before you move on to the next thing.
Weren't there two guys with him? Did he take out the other one too?
Well, the other one just kind of, I think, night's done. We're good. Bobby's saying, I don't like watching the House of Torture.
Neither do I.
No.
And they just got a new member too. Just disappointing all around.
when I hear things like torture or death match or first bloods and all that, I kind of go, no thanks.
Oh, they're not a deathmatch group or anything like that. They're just stupid.
Yeah, well, I mean, you put torture in your name, you're already kind of on the wrong path for me. So
True. Whoa.
Ooh, miss and a miss. And then, I guess that connected. I won't say anything further.
One guy looks like the gear he has on is very similar to Chase Owens.
Yeah.
Like the little thigh bands and like decal on the side. Whoa. Oh, cannonball. Oh. No. Is that a Meteora?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm terrible with names of moves.
I
Like,
am
honestly.
too.
I'm a commentator and I don't call moves a lot. And that is something that actually, like Rich Bocchini, who was a former commentator of MLW, WWE, and of a lot of various companies, when he not only did an interview with our show here, Ring Respect Radio, he sat down with Papa Spokes and I after and taught us a lot of stuff about being a commentator in professional wrestling and told us that it's not about knowing that, you know, that's a tope suicido or whatever the next move is. It's not always about that. It's about building a story and telling the story, why these two are in the ring together, what they're doing to each other, what the history is, and build it from there, kind of thing. He goes, you don't need to be one of these marks that's sitting there on commentary calling every single move because they learned it from some video game.
See, I don't really know move names. That's Andre's kind of thing there. I'm the one who calls certain submissions dingle dangles.
Nice. It works, eh? I mean,
that's what it looked like.
It's a leg lock dingle bangle. I like the sounds of it.
Oh, the dingle dangle, I think, is some kind of crazy long-winded like hold that a lot of lucha libres do that essentially just makes someone your scrotum. I don't know what else it's called. Billy Goat's Curse? Is that what it is? I don't really know. Dingle dangle is just easier on my brain.
It really is. I kind of like dingle dangle myself. Bobby saying, and this refers to the House of Torture, doesn't want to watch them on MLW. As far as he's concerned, they could go to AEW. Bobby, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's the first time I think I've seen you say that you don't want somebody to wrestle on MLW. That's great, my man. Ricky Shea Page did wrestle again to cure on the fusion tapings for MLW Fightland. Okay.
Oof. Oh, that looked no cheese.
Bobby, this match did have a gimmick stipulation to it, if I'm not mistaken, right? That's why they're using chairs and referees just like, yeah, it's cool. Because, you know, in professional wrestling these days, sometimes those referees are like, chairs are all part of a regular wrestling match now. No DQs.
It sure seems that way in NJPW and Stardom these days, let me tell you.
I wonder what would constitute a weapon in wrestling nowadays, because it seems like everything's just part of the show now.
Yeah, and that's why House of Torture is such a problem. Like they're not deathmatch wrestlers, but you have Togo who's got the Garrett that he's constantly choking people out with, and then Sho has a wrench that he randomly hits people with, and Kanemaru's got his bottle of whiskey. Evil's got Togo. Yujiro has his cane. They kind of bring their own, it's like a bring your own weapon to ringside kind of thing with House of Torture. Oh, someone's going through that, aren't they?
You know, when it comes to Ricky Shane Page, I don't think I've seen a normal one-on-one matchup from him yet. And this just goes to show that it's not going to happen tonight either.
Yeah.
And a table spot that doesn't end a match anymore.
Yay. That doesn't happen often.
The table spot. It hurts only as bad as a regular punch now. I would rather want to see United Empire wrestle on MLW than House of Torture. We'll take United Empire in MLW.
Oh, I bet you will. That's an incredible faction you want. But I am very excited at the potential of being able to see Will Ospreay live. Finally, been waiting for that. Excited to cross that up my bucket list. Oh,
Ricky Shane Page retains. Huh.
Interesting.
Interesting. I guess they believe in Ricky Shane Page then moving forward. For matchup all night so far. By a country mile.
It's just an interesting match because, like, for the weapons that were involved, I was kind of like, I'm not usually a weapon person. This wasn't too much. It was actually pretty appropriate.
Yeah, I mean, it can be worse with some of these matches for sure. So, I mean, the other three matches were just so solid that it didn't really.
Uh-oh. I don't know if I just lost Bobby and if I'm still on here or not. But now the feed is frozen as well. Oh dear. Well, I'm really hoping that Bobby comes back.
Well, apologize to everybody for that one. That was.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm back. I don't know where Bobby is. Where's Bobby?
Uh-oh. Am I back yet? Can you hello? Am I there?
I see black. I hear you, but I see black.
It shows me on screen. Yeah, I'm gonna remove myself. I'll be right back.
Glorious chaos.
I have no idea what's going on.
I don't either, but Maki Ito is coming out, so that's pretty cool. Oh, she's got a live mic too. Love it. Absolutely love it. Love her outfit. I'm very excited for this match.
Well, I'm gonna leave the studio entirely and try to log back in. Maybe that'll help because of the quick issue. So just give me one moment. Hold the fort for me. I'll be right back.
In the meantime, I guess we're stuck with me. Maki Ito is so cute. You wouldn't know she likes pizza cutters. Who is she facing?
Am I back? No, I'm still blanked out somehow.
Mm,
What the heck? You can hear me, but you can't see me, apparently.
you're John Cena, man.
I know.
Bobby Cena. Oh, hi, Baser.
Hopefully.
Oh, here comes Janai Kai.
Maybe I'll reappear sooner or later anyway. But for now, I'm blanked out.
He's cosplaying as John Cena for the rest of the show. Nope. And the feed froze again. Glorious chaos when technology is great when it works. Well then, maybe Baser or Bobby can let me know what's going on with this match kind of going on. Oh, might be getting Bobby back. Oh, Bobby Munson, I appreciate all the work that you do trying to make everything work. Can't do everything, unfortunately. Hopefully he joins me back here.
Still can't be seen, unfortunately, somehow. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. I don't know if this is because of the shitty weather that we're experiencing here, if that's playing a factor, but
Uh-oh. That is very possible. There is a pretty wicked storm cell moving across the area where Bobby is.
yeah.
I just got the
Can you
match back.
hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, cool. At least you can hear me. That's what matters. But yes, I believe that my internet is struggling due to winter storm conditions in Saskatchewan.
Yes, I saw a big cell is coming over top of you guys right now. Your weekend is not looking so hot.
No. It's been raining here all day. So you know what that's going to lead to tonight.
Fun times in the morning. For morning traffic. Oh.
Like this. Come on, internet. Be cooperative for a little bit longer.
Ooh, I like the purple on Janai.
Janai's a total badass.
Yay!
And Maki Ito is quite entertaining herself. She had a great match.
Yeah, I'm very much enjoying what I see of her on her Instagram and stuff and her social medias.
Bobby's saying he can hear me too. I'm glad you can still hear me, Bobby. I'm still with you. I'm trying here, man. I won't get swallowed up by the winter storms of Saskatchewan.
Not yet.
We got one of those Brock Lesnar level F5s rolling through the province right now.
Yeah, I really like that purple gear on Janai there. I think I've only ever seen her really in like black and I think green. It reminded me of Sonya Blade. I think we lost Bobby again. That storm is doing a doozy on him, I tell ya. It's a little longer internet. We've only got a few more matches. Oh, and Bobby Munson has left the building. Hopefully he'll be back. Come on, Munson.
Oh, I don't know what's happening.
Glorious, glorious chaos. That's what's happening.
Internet 99% of the time. Oh, this is one of those rare evenings where everything that could go wrong is possibly going wrong at the moment.
Yep, but is what it is. We're doing the best we can, sir.
That's right. We'll make it through one way or another. That's how we get her done.
Exactly.
As Bobby mentioning that I'd like to see CMLL talent like Stephanie Vaculer.
Vaquier. Stephanie Vaquier. Yes. That would be a tremendous, tremendous addition. Very, very good wrestler. Tremendously talented.
Well, I'm definitely going to have to go back and rewatch this match afterwards. I can tell from what I have seen that it's solid, but it's a real shame because Janai Kai, ever since seeing that match previously, I've become a Janai Kai fan.
That was against Delmy, right?
That was, yes, where she took the belt off Delmy.
Yeah. Oh, DDT. Whee.
Ooh, just in time.
So good. Who are these lurking luchas?
So previously the lurking luchas were part of Cesar Duran's.
Oh dear. Just having all kinds of fun today with this connection. We do apologize again. There is a storm going through Mr. Munson's area. Chaos is ensuing, and his internet is suffering the consequences. But as he was saying, it was from what we have seen of this match, it looks really cool. Janai Kai, tremendous striking talent. Maki Ito, I've heard a lot of things about her hardcore background and her GCW stuff. So very interesting to see how this match goes. Hopefully we have the return of Mr. Munson soon. All the technical difficulties all at once. I am Video Bros now. All of the bros. While we're waiting for Mr. Munson to show up, let's talk some wrestling, guys. What do we want to talk about? Oh, we can see you now. We can't hear you. Make it work. Make it make sense. Oh, I heard something. I heard static. We got a brick wall. We're halfway there, Munson. Halfway there. Are you going to learn sign language for us now, Bobby? I proved yesterday in Andre and Melball's Wrestling Talk, I am not the person to have on your charades team. No bueno at figuring out hand signals. I could see the mouth moving, though.
Yeah, there. Can you hear me?
Oh, there you are.
Do we at least have some audio going?
We got audio. We got
Okay,
visual.
right.
We got audio. Welcome
Sorry,
back, Mr. Munson.
I don't know if it's my system or the internet or what's going on. Because, like, again, over on this side of the fence, it seems to be working, and yet the other one isn't. I've just given a bit of a reboot here. Yeah, some sort of update happening on my other system here, which just happened to happen while we were live. So thanks a lot, computer. But at least I'm temporarily back anyway. It's Bobby saying, welcome back. Well, Bobby, what's going on in the match? We're missing the match, my man. Tell me. I try to get it back for us as quick as possible. Here we go. StreamYard. Oh, look, we have access. Hold on. Now my mouse doesn't want. Oh, is it even plugged in? Okay. Here we go. We're going to try to make this work.
Doing great, Bobby.
We're still live. I mean, we haven't the stream didn't drop entirely anyway. So I mean, that's a plus side to this whole situation. If we have to find a silver lining in the mix here for you. Janai Kai doing great in the match against Maki Ito, says Bobby. Thank you for the update, Bobby. Trying to get it back here for everybody. Well, at least for Melball and I. Everybody else should be watching along on their own version of Fight TV Plus. All right, I think we might be back. Turn this chat off. Oh. So for now, the audio is going to play through here, which is not what I really want it to be doing. I think we're in the main event now. Here's the problem. All right. We want to go here, go here. Hopefully I don't get banned for that 20 seconds of audio that just leaked from the actual feed onto your guys' screens there. That was not intentional. So MLW, please, you know me. I didn't mean it. All right, we are in the main event. Who won the match, Bobby? Did Janai Kai retain? I'll have to go back and watch that one. Mel, you seeing it now? I don't really have the audio because of my setup at the moment, but
that's okay, because that means I can focus on listening to you.
Fair enough. So yeah, we don't have the audio going in there, but we now have the Deathmatch King, Matt Cardona, and Steph DeLander there, the Deathmatch Queen. Although I don't know that Steph DeLander is known for too many death matches, but she is known for kicking ass all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, she's at the corner of the wrong team, because here we go with the presentation for the Beaumaye Fight Club. Absolutely love the presentation here. Papa Smokes' his close personal friend, Mr. Thomas. There's our boy Jay Bougie coming down to the ring. O'Shea Edwards got to be in that mix there somewhere. Maybe O'Shea had the night off, but there he is, the champ, Mr. Beaumaye himself, Alex Kane, the suplex assassin, making his way down to the ring. This is going to be one hell of a match. Bobby mentioning Janai Kai did retain the MLW Women's Featherweight Championship there. I kind of figured she would. Definitely going to have to go back, check that out. That looked like it was a good match. I do apologize for the very odd technical difficulties that rarely ever happen on my end of things.
Mm-hmm.
One of those strange days where the computer's having a mind of its own and the internet kept cutting out too on top of it. So yeah, no O'Shea Edwards here ringside with the Beaumaye Fight Club tonight. Maybe he had a prior booking somewhere else or something, as well as Faye Jackson. I think Faye Jackson is currently on vacation overseas right now, and that's why she isn't in the corner of the Beaumaye Fight Club tonight. But I really, what I would love to see is, I know that this is probably leaning towards having the Beaumaye Fight Club inevitably take on the World Titan Federation inside the War Chamber matchup, which is essentially War Games MLW style. I would love to see, for the first time ever, is that one of the members of each team be female representation, with Steph DeLander for the World Titan Federation and Faye Jackson for the Beaumaye Fight Club. Both of them are absolute ass kickers that I think hold their own against any of these boys inside their cage.
Interesting. I mean, especially if they can hold their own, I say go for it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Steph DeLander
respectfully,
right there,
obviously, but have fun with it.
Steph DeLander right there looks like she should be in a main event taking on the world champion right now.
I sure like the styling of the coat. I liked Cardona's purple one better, but holy heck, is he tanned?
He is the king of tan style.
Best shape of his life, though. Holy heck.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no longer Long Island iced teas. Shaped up a little bit since then. And the t-shirt's quite entertaining. They're but a middle finger being given with the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, that's a douche cut, though. That's too far in on the shoulder cuts.
Cardona not liking the Beaumaye Fight Club members at the top of the ramp there chanting for Alex Kane.
It's a fancy looking title.
These two have had a great back and forth online social media. It's been fantastic.
Oh, I bet. Cardona is definitely known for that. That's the one thing I do know him for, is his loud mouth online.
Oh, and Alex Kane, he's got a very loud mouth on him as well, too. So he has not backed down once from anything that Cardona has said.
I'm team anyone but Cardona.
Anyone but Cardona. I like that. That's the ABCs of professional wrestling. Anyone but Cardona.
Uh-oh. Wee.
Oh.
And this guy is Alex Kane?
Alex Kane. Suplex assassin. As we were just starting to put together OLE last year, just kind of that transition period where we hadn't fully launched OLE, and Papa Smokes and I were kind of putting things out on the Video Bros Network. Alex Kane was one of those interviews that we managed to snag in that transition period as we were moving on over to our local establishment.
Ooh.
And we said it then. We said, he was going to be a star on the rise. We were foreseeing big things for him in 2023, and lo and behold, that's exactly what we got. Bobby saying Matt Cardona recently wrestled against Jimmy Lloyd at GCW. Interesting. I can't watch GCW, Bobby. I don't know. Too many death matches for me. I know that they've got some talent there I like, and they got some stuff there I probably wouldn't mind, but when you've got that many death matches or matchups with blow-up dolls and stuff like that, it just really does not interest me.
Yeah, that's unfortunately the only thing keeping me away from GCW also, because I love so many talents that I know on there. But like Melball does not do good with the blood and the stuff.
I'm okay with somebody getting color if it has meaning behind it. If there's reason and there's a story behind it, I don't mind a little bit of color. But when you have to get it through all these different weapons and all this shit that really is just unnecessary, it gets to a point of disgusting. I know a lot of people like praise the whole AEW death match, whatever that they had recently with Swerve and Cowboy Useless there. Can't remember his name. Don't really care. But with the whole blood drink and everything, like, just gross. And then on top of it, the whole staple gun thing, like, please somebody answer me why some small little wrestler had enough time to tape the hands of Swerve, who looks like a legitimate wrestler and should be a legitimate wrestler, and then had time to use a staple gun to staple his face instead of just hitting him with the big, large steel staple gun and knocking his ass out. Just saying.
I didn't watch that match, even though I hosted the party.
That was the pee break match.
The match went nearly 30 minutes long. A girl doesn't have a bladder that large. No, that was my smoke break. And I hid in my garage for 30 minutes, and I had the misfortune of like looking back in to see what was happening, and I saw Swerve staple gunning his own chest, and I was like, why though? To what end does that do anything? That's not showing me you're intimidating. That's scaring the piss out of me. I don't want to be near you. And like, you're the only reason why I watch AEW.
Yeah. We got Bobby asking who we'd like to see Janai Kai wrestle for the MLW Women's Featherweight Championship. After what we saw tonight, Yamashita would go on that list. Tiara James clearly has been on a roll in MLW, so she's on that list. You're looking at her over in the corner, Bobby, Steph DeLander. You know that Pop Smokes and I have been saying it for years that we wanted Steph DeLander here. I think it would be insane not to have a run with Steph DeLander as the champion of MLW.
Speaking from the Stardom side in this exchange kind of program that they seem to have, I wouldn't mind seeing AEW's newest lady there, Megasis, Megan Bayne, kind of coming in and offering a completely different kind of style there. She's just pure raw power. So that's something that would be a little different for her there. But also Saya Kamitani just made her return to Stardom as well. I wouldn't mind seeing her take the same kind of opportunity that her leader Utami took and coming over to America for a little bit, doing a little bit of a tour with GCW.
That sounds awesome as well, too.
Mm-hmm.
I like those suggestions. Oh.
Traps.
we're getting losing feet again. Don't do this to me. No.
Oh, there it is.
All right. We're back. We're back.
No necks are really becoming a trend in professional wrestling.
Yeah. I'm glad I didn't become a professional wrestler. I rather like my neck. I just get to be the annoying loudmouth that talks about it every Saturday and Sunday and Thursday.
You love it.
Yeah.
I would love to see Stephanie back.
Yeah, that's great suggestion as always from Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
And here come the chairs. We knew this was going to happen. It's a Cardona match. Come on, Alex Kane.
Is it legal?
Well, the rules seem to vary at times here in MLW, especially depending on who's fighting. There was nothing about this being a chairs match or a no DQ match or anything like that, but, it's Cardona. It's the heavyweight championship. Frank Gastineau is going to look the other way. But yet he's still going to call that 5 count for not liking the move that Cardona is using right now.
Well,
this is what I don't get. It's like you're either all in or you're not, kind of thing. In terms of officiating, if you're not going to disqualify for chair moves, then stop counting chokes and stop counting things that you need to break holds of, because you've already allowed a chair. Therefore, there's no rules. So stop counting those rules because you look stupid.
Oh, dear. That classic chair off the rope.
Now we got this thing counting down. Who's going to get to their feet first? Oh, shock. It's going to be Cardona.
He should really be alternating those legs if he's going to keep lunging.
Come on, Alex Gain.
And it's interesting for how much he cuts off of his shirt that he doesn't take the rest of it off.
Yeah. I think they get kind of frustrating to wrestle in after a while.
I wear shirts like that, not nearly as cut that deep into the chest, but like when I wear shirts like this, I find that they tickle like the side a little bit. So if you're like me and arachnophobic, your first thought is not a reasonable one that, oh, my shirt is brushing on my side. It is, there's an 8-legged freak on my side and I now have to go into combat mode to fight it off. So yeah, I could see that getting aggravating for him as well.
See, if I were a wrestler,
arachnophobic.
If I were to wrestle, I would have probably gone with a singlet, kind of like what Alex Gain wears. Not that color, but I would have gone with a singlet.
I mean, the singlet can be like really, the straps coming off can mean a lot.
Yeah,
oh,
sure can.
Because Eddie Kingston also, he wears that singlet style underneath his little short shorts there.
Yeah.
But always pulls them off when he's firing up. They don't go very far, but he does pull them off.
So I wrestled in high school, but because our school was so dirt poor, we were like the only school in the division that didn't have actual singlet. Just had to wear our own gear.
Oh,
so I used to wrestle in my shorts that I had for it and a Fred Flintstone t-shirt. Actually,
hey, well, there's a throwback to the conversation earlier in the chat.
No, I know. I wore the Fred. I wore the Fred Flintstone t-shirt before and after the match. They'd make you take them off before the match itself. So, but I was a terrible wrestler. I think I won 3 out of maybe 20 matches that I ever wrestled.
Hey, that's not bad though. It's more matches than I've ever won.
I still won thrice.
You can do the 3 times. 3 times. 3 times.
Steph Delander better watch out. I saw on social media earlier that Mr. T says he doesn't care if it's Mr. St. Laurent or Steph Delander himself. He's not afraid to punch somebody out. Now, I don't normally condone this kind of thing, but again, Steph Delander can hold her own, and I would fear for Mr. T if he did go to try to fight Steph Delander. So.
Yeah, if you're going to do that, you better make sure she's out cold. Because if she wakes up, that feisty craziness might not be something you wanted to open. Oh.
One more time from Cardona.
Always flipping everyone off. I'm like, why is he doing number 1?
Obviously, Jacob Fatu hasn't wrestled against Ishii yet.
There's your gateway.
Yeah. Make it happen. Someone.
Eat.
Oh, there we go. Steph Delander just slapped Mr. Thomas. This is going to get ugly. Oh. Mr. Thomas just got taken out. Oh, Papa Smokes, you must just be dying watching Mr. T get taken out by the Deathmatch King. Or as Papa Smokes calls him, the Mud Show King. Still waiting for Steph DeLander to have her debut match in MLW. We both are. I'm just happy that she's there, Bobby. Papa Smokes and I can now take Steph DeLander off of our independent list that we do, our mock draft that we do for MLW every year. Steph DeLander has both made our list probably every single time we've done the draft for the last 3 years.
She's got really nice arms.
I said if there was one massive mistake the WWE made, it was letting Steph DeLander go.
Oh, I didn't know she worked with them.
Yeah, she was in an NXT for a while. Different name, though. Can't remember what she wrestled as in NXT. But again, when I heard it was Persia something. Yeah, Persia something. I can't remember.
Oh.
But either way, it wasn't as good.
I mean, that Persia something already just sounds not promising.
Persia Parado, I think, was the name or something like that.
Oh,
so
yeah, that's a very WWE name.
Yeah, it's like she's got an awesome name like Steph DeLander, and you go with Persia Parado. Oh, who's there to save the day? Oh, that's Mance Warner. Okay. Oh, or no, sorry, Brother 3, because Mance Warner's not allowed in a MLW ring. Oh, the nut shot to Alex Kane. That better not be the end of Kane's reign.
And just pissed off?
What?
He just showed up, kissed her, and left.
Yeah.
Who was that guy?
So the story. So Mance Warner last show, there was a rumor going around that him and Steph DeLander were dating. I don't know if it was set up for show or if they actually are, but she made her debut that night, and she came out and she planted a big one on Mance Warner, and then it was all a distraction to get Cardona the win, which cost Mance Warner his time in MLW. He had to leave MLW due to the loss. So that was kind of a playback to that whole situation. Yeah, Bobby's saying she was Persia Parada, was tag team with Indy Hartwell in NXT.
Oh.
And what do we got? So they're just going to parade around the ring now.
I was going to say, did I miss something?
Yeah, no. What you missed is that they're setting up to do this, and Alex Kane's going to duck it right there.
Smart move. Smart move.
Uh-oh, Steph, you might have just
so
cost
pretty.
Cardona. Oh, she just got speared by Alex Kane.
Oh, dear. Heads up.
Oh, no, Matt Cardona. Oh, you just enraged Mr. Beaumoyer now.
I was going to say, was that the button that you're not supposed to push?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, kick his ass, champ. Here we go. Choke him out. Oh, we got some suplexes first.
Oh, let's move that chair so he doesn't land on it. Whee!
No, leave the chair. Let his ass land on it. Bobby's saying he likes the Mayu Awatani versus Steph DeLander for the IWGP Women's Championship. There's the chokehold. Yeah, go. You're going out. Lights out, Cardona. Tap. Just get it over with. You know you're done. You're done.
Waist lock there, too. Yeah.
Oh, that looks like a tap to me. Cardona taps to Alex Kane, and Alex Kane retains still MLW World Heavyweight Champion. Beaumoyer.
Yay.
What a run with the belt this guy is having. The list of people he has defended against. His star continues to rise. I said it before, and I'll say it again. Alex Kane will be in the top 10 PWI wrestlers this time next year. I'm putting a mark on it right now. He made it. What was the number? Bobby will know for sure, but I think he made 29 this time around or something like that. And that was after coming off of being in the 200s and being in the 400s the year before that. He just star is on the rise for Mr. Alex Kane. Still champion. You damn right he's still champion. Who's next up on the list that's going to be taken down by the Beaumoyer suplex assassin? What a show.
That was a great match. Tremendous match.
Yeah, but yeah, I think I recall that number as well too. He was number 29, Bobby. Yeah, I think he's going to break top 10 next year, especially if somebody else catches on to how good he is and picks him up and brings him in. But they need to bring the whole damn Beaumont Fight Club. The whole presentation of this is great. Look at them. They're all going to just, there we go. They're going to carry Cardona, take out the trash. There's a dumpster out back. That's where he belongs. Send him where he belongs. There, you guys. Goodbye, Cardona. Steph DeLander can stay, but your ass can head on out.
Goodbye.
I'm just kind of curious if they're going to set anything up here to show who Alex Kane might be fighting leading into Kings of Colosseum or into this Christmas Eve show that they're talking about here coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And they kept this tight, still within that 2-hour time frame. 6 matches, 2 hours. That's what I love about MLW. They know how to make a tight show work.
Yeah, and this didn't feel rushed at all at any point in time.
That's the nice thing about them. It's like their pacing works because they don't fiddle around with a whole bunch of in-between crap or anything like that. Mm-hmm. Just right down to the matchups. I'm kind of curious to what he say. I'll have to go back afterwards, but again, with my setup crashing like it did, I didn't have the option. So it's been an interesting night nonetheless.
Yeah, that was a great main event.
Yeah, I agree. They need to fork out the money for Shelton Benjamin. They really do. If they could get Shelton Benjamin, that would be fantastic because we know Alex Kane wants that opportunity with Shelton Benjamin. So that would be fun. Richard Holiday is back. Bobby, you got your wish. That is Richard Holiday right there.
That is a strong silhouette.
Wow.
I don't know who this is.
So Richard Holiday, Alexander Hammerstone, and MJF used to be a part of a trio in MLW called the Dynasty until MJF left for AEW. Hammerstone went off to do his championship run, and Holiday went on into singles competition, and him and Hammerstone ended up having a feud together. Holiday ended up having to leave the company while he was going through cancer treatments. He went into remission. He's beaten cancer. He's back, looking better than ever. But upon his return, the company released him, and now he's back. He is back. And yes, Bobby couldn't be happier. I couldn't be happier. I'm sure Papa Spokes is happy too because we love Richard Holiday. Glad to see him here. And is he going to sign with the World Titan Federation for an opportunity at Alex Kane? The one thing that nobody else has been able to get done, and that is beat the champion.
So wait, you said he was with Hammerstone before? Isn't this St. Laurent guy also? Does that mean they would tag again, maybe?
That's right. Yes, St. Laurent has Hammerstone, and now he could be bringing two of the 3 members of the original Dynasty back together. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that they can't afford to bring MJF over for a rerun of the trio anyway.
Fair. That's fair.
But a lot of people have speculated the idea of Richard Holiday and Hammerstone joining MJF over in somewhere like AEW to rehash the Dynasty.
Hey.
But doesn't look like that's happening anytime too soon by the looks of it now that we've got Richard Holiday back. And yes, Bobby, you've been right about a lot of the stuff tonight, Bobby. You called Richard Holiday's return. You've called the winners all over the place too. So props to you, Bobby. You're on top of things here.
I mean, that's why he's Bobby Stats.
That's right.
Consolidates those stats, makes the right decisions.
Oh, is Holiday going to refuse it? Is he coming back, but he's not interested in signing with Laurent? Maybe he doesn't like his jacket. No, he's not going to accept it. You watch this. The expectation is he's taking it, and then he's just going to kick St. Laurent. Although I do kind of want to see Alex Kane and Richard Holiday at the next event. That would be great.
Oh,
he put the hat on. Okay.
You just ruined the do.
That's right. Dude, what would your lawyer / father think of this? Oh, they're saying it's official.
But he didn't
still somehow don't think that this is all that it seems to be.
think this is smoke and mirrors.
Okay. That is how they're going to set it up.
I was going to say it's all fun and games until the all rights reserved sticker shows up.
That's right. Well, I mean, unless you're WWE at Survivor Series, then you have some pissed off fans that started walking out of the room until they realized that CM Punk was still part of that last few seconds of the show.
Mm-hmm.
But that is essentially it. That is the night that was MLW. Yeah. What did you think of the show overall, Mel?
That was a great show, start to finish. Like usually you can see there's shows where they start off strong, then one or two matches are kind of like and then they finish off strong. This was not the template here. This was a great show from start to finish. Each match building in the anticipation. We did miss a lot of that Maki and Janai one, but I bet it was still a great build. I'm sure Bobby can confirm that.
and we'll be able to confirm it too, because that's the nice thing about Fight TV Plus is we can watch the replay, so that match is still available, and we will be able to check that out. Bobby's saying looking forward to watching the next pay-per-view from MLW and the next MLW Fusion. Yeah, it's going to be great, Bobby. Looking forward to it myself. We obviously will be back with Kings of Colosseum on January 6th, I believe that they said it was. And in the meantime and in between time, Ring Respect Radio is the place to hang out on Thursday nights. Bobby, you're going to join us here hopefully next week competing to try to take back your YouTube championship on Ring Respect Radio's WTF Do We Know About Wrestling Pub Trivia Night. We're changing the rules a little bit, so I'm going to give you guys a heads up that I've had a few comments that there might have been a couple of rule breakers competing in previous matchups for the championships. So I have come up with a solution to stop the rule breaking on the trivia. So we are going to legitimately, properly crown a champion that will have the proper knowledge of the questions being asked here in 1 week's time. So look forward to that. Look forward to many other great things. Mel, what do you got going on? Where can the people reach out to you, your socials and shows that you got coming up here, either on OLE or outside of OLE?
On OLE, I'm going to be bringing you some new spooky stuff in the new year, so you'll want to stay tuned to hear about that. You can catch me 2 or 3 times a week, usually on Andre and Melball's Wrestling Talk, where we're doing a Stardom review. We're doing NJPW Puresu review, and we have Chop Talk, where we talk about some of the local shows that Andre and I have taken in. We're going to be having a couple next week where we're going to be seeing a Top Talent show this weekend. So that's going to be an interesting one. We get to see Effie again. I've really enjoyed getting to see Effie live and in living color with sparkling fishnets. It's been a joy. If you're wanting to follow me on social media, you can follow me on the X thing at Collins Melball. You can follow me on everything else, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Blue Sky and Mastodon at Melball Collins. You can also find me on our good friend Asher Pizarro's YouTube channel, where we do our show, Ladies Wrestling Showcase. We just loaded an episode last week where we talked about our favorite women in professional wrestling from the last year and the ones to expect in 2024. So you want to go check that out. Otherwise, I think that's everything.
Absolutely phenomenal. You do amazing work and absolutely love the shows that you're a part of. And as for me, Bobby Munson, you know where to find me. I'm hanging around here at OLE on Thursday nights, usually with Papa Smokes. But Mel, thank you for filling in for Papa Smokes tonight and hanging out. It's been a blast. But yeah, next Thursday, like we said, the Pub Trivia returns. And you can also catch me on the new show known as Point of View this Sunday at, I believe, 11 a.m. Eastern time, where I'll be talking anything you want to talk. We'll let the audience control the conversation. You talk about any topics, whether it be movies, television, music, pop culture, gaming, anything that's going to happen. And I'll, of course, throw in a little bit of my terrible gaming situations in there while I'm at it, too. It's a lot of fun. Join me on Sunday there for that one. And, of course, every Saturday with my brother, Papa Smokes, you know him as the man with the angelic voice on Prairie Pro Wrestling. We're bringing you a brand new matchup. And this Saturday, you got a matchup between the Mexican Devil El Asesino taking on Son of Irish. You're not going to want to miss that one. So tune in this Saturday for that one. But that is going to be it for us here today. Thank you, everybody, for joining the Tailgate Watch Party. Have yourselves a wonderful Thursday, and we will see you on Sunday. Take care, everybody.